Right, so got the episode 8. Trying something a little new today with the got a different camera setup here. But anyway, this is my got my dropouts basically set up here with the correct spacing, and I basically just tighten them down in such a way that the the edge of the table rests both there, so they're square. I don't really have a actual frame building dummy axle, so I'm just kind of working with the bits and pieces that I have here. So got a new camera, which I used to film quite a bit of this video, and yeah, it's pretty sweet. Trying to do a few things to make some better videos. This is a little mount that I made for my iPhone, which yeah, there it is. So I'll still be using that from time to time, but trying to integrate the other camera. But anyway, made a little life-size drawing, the top view of the my dropouts, so I could kind of get the chainstay set up there. It's 135 millimeter width there for the disc brake hub, but yeah, it's kind of a little bit of a challenge. The two lines there on the right side are the rings, and then that's kind of the distance of clearance I needed to clear the crank arms there. So alrighty, so got the dropout set up there. A couple things to consider. I didn't really think about that, but I've got it all figured out. Is that the the relation between the axle center line and then the dropout center line, the actual angle where these set up. And I kind of looked at most of my bikes, and most of them, the hanger, the derailleur hanger mount hole there is slightly back. I came up with about 100, maybe 14 degrees back from 90 there, so I kind of got that set up, and basically just did the center line height here of the axle, and the same with the bottom bracket there. So it's about 3/4 of an inch up. So there, I can establish my, once I get the distance set, these correct, then I can get my seat tube there angle set to, this was kind of crucial. I didn't really think this through too much, but it is an actual crucial step, because if that angle is not right, then the whole frame's going to be kind of cattywampus or not right. So I'd mocked this all up and figured the angles off of my drawing, and then held it up, and it all looks good. So yep, it's time at this point. We got our distances here correct and angles all good, so we're gonna go ahead and get the tubes, got them partially mitered and everything. So yeah, we'll work those a little bit, get them ready to weld up. So lo and behold, everything lines up pretty nice with the life-size drawing there. So pretty happy with this. It's a nice thing about doing that is that all the angles, it's easy to tell, check your work. So yeah, ready to start massaging these chainstays. Alright, so just kind of fast forward here to got the chainstays all mocked up here, and a lot of the time was just spent filing and test fitting over and over, so that is pretty time consuming to get this step done. But got it all set up here and just about to tack it on, so kind of fast forward into that. I didn't really film a lot of the actual tacking or any of that. It was kind of just, once I got to this point, it was kind of get into a flow, and then just film a little bit of the afterwards, or whatever there. So yeah, went pretty smooth. Took a lot of manipulation on this little part here, get the rear dropout set up just right, and this whole little fixture works pretty well, but it just takes a long time to set everything up, but got it all squared away, and then this is welded about 80% here, so kind of filmed in between, took a little break, and yeah, basically got it all welded up after this. So this is the finished product, and it actually ended up a lot straighter than I thought. It's maybe was kind of pulled in just a little bit once I removed the dropout fixture there. So I worked it over there a little bit. So it looks like it's at this point maybe it needs to go for about both sides need to go over to the left about 5 millimeters. But anyway, I'm pretty stoked with the results as of so far, and just about to get started working on the seat stay. So anyway, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for part 9. Hopefully we'll get that one done here sooner than later. But yeah, thanks for watching.